Hey guys, welcome to my back and traps day. Let's get it on. Okay, now that's pull-ups done. Just did body weight. When you weigh 260 pounds, you don't need to add any extra weight. So just did one set of 15, one set of 12, and then two sets of 8. 1 minute rest in between sets. Now I'm going to go on to one arm dumbbell row. No need to warm up because my body's warm. I'm going to go straight onto 50 kilos for 4 sets of 12 reps on each side. But making sure I get that squeeze, making sure that I'm not jerking it up, I'm using the body, using the back to pull it up. So now I'm going to go on to that. Again, pay attention to how I squeeze at the top, I'm not jerking it straight up. Okay, so we've now finished the one arm dumbbell row. I'm going to stick with that movement, but now I'm going to do two-handed hammer strength machine row, but slightly different. I'm going to actually not sit on the bench for the first bit of the set. I'm going to lean into it, stand up, use the close grip handles, and squeeze it into like my middle upper back. Then straight into sitting down on the bench, sitting nice and low, elbows nice and high, pulling it in for a high row to hit the rear delt, the middle upper back, and the traps. This is going to be a burner, so I'm going to do 10 reps, 30-second rest, back into it for 5 sets. Let's do it. Tell you what guys, you want a good burn set, you want to get a really good pump, you want to get a sweat going, try that. 10 reps, close grip handles, squeezing the middle part of your back, straight into overhand, sitting low on the bench, high row for that rear delt, the traps, and the upper back. As you can probably tell, I'm pretty sweaty now, pretty out of breath. So to recap, we've done deadlifts, we've done pull-ups to failure, 4 sets to failure, then one arm dumbbell row, straight into the heaviest dumbbell we've got here to failure, straight into that superset we've just done. Now, I want to do some kind of close grip overhead pull-up or pull down. So, because pull-ups are the foundation, I'm going to go straight into pull-ups now. So, as you've already done, we've done overhand pull-ups, now I'm going to do close grip underhand pull-ups. Now, with that, you're going to hit the lower lat because of the variation of the grip. And also, I'm a firm believer in sticking to the basics, doing the foundations. And pull-ups are one of those, so let's get it on, let's do some underhand pull-ups. so now it's shrugs. I'm going to start off on barbell shrugs. Start with just one plate aside, just one 45-pound or 20 kilos if you're in the UK. So start with that. First set is going to be 50 reps, 5-0. So real high rep first, get some blood in the traps, and then just build it up, and I want to end up at least 500 pounds for at least 8 to 10 reps on the last set. I will be wearing wrist wraps for that because my grip is now starting to go. But after I've done that, once I've finished the heavy sets of shrugs, I'm going to pick up 50-pound plate, about 25 kilos plate, either side of my body. I'm going to pump out one set to failure. I want it to be at least 50 reps, but hopefully when you watch this, you'll see that I'm not jerking any of the reps, all controlled, and instead of going straight up, I go up and slightly back to get that extra contraction in the traps. This really builds height. For me, I feel it builds height in the traps, which is something we all want, you know, the superhero traps. I'll end on rope crunch for abs because I feel it's very important to hit your core, your abs on your back day, because you're hitting a lot of back, a lot of lower back with the heavy deadlifts. So it's important to end on some abs. You know, equal it out. If you're going to work the back, work the front. That's the way I look at it. I don't think I'll film that for you guys because abs are boring, but yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching my back and traps day. More videos coming, and as promised, my acting channel is now up. Chris Barnes Actor, if you type that in, my channel will come up. Anyone that subscribes to this channel, I'd really appreciate your feedback on my acting channel. And then next week, we are off to Los Angeles. So anything you'd like to see from Los Angeles, Gold's Gym, Venice Beach, Zoo Culture, Powerhouse Gym, any of that, comment below and I'll make sure to get some footage for you guys. Thank you guys.